It is a brand new day. Holy schmoly. I'm here for it. We are definitely here for it. Let me see here right before I decide to show anything. That's weird. Why are you still showing that? That's weird. Right? Well, you're not seeing it, but I'm talking it to myself. That's their music, yeah. Interesting. Before I lose my mind. Oh. Do 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 do. Let's put you here. That's true too. Very true. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mama. That's done. All right. Very nice. Yeah, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. What are we gonna do? That's a very good question. There are several things I want to do. Let me see. How many videos would I have reacted today? 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5, 6, like almost 7 videos I'd probably want to get to. Maybe. As far as a Steam game goes, let's see. If I where is it? It's along here somewhere. I'm not gonna play it now, but in a little bit, obviously. Unless, can I keep it here? Oh, that might be doing it. That might be doing it. Okay. So there may be an opportunity to play a game. Thank God. Nice. So I guess the first thing I want to go over is not that. This. Yeah. Matter of time. it would be this. This is what I want to get to. It's about view botting. And basically, like, it's still pretty bad. And that's what I want to talk about. Okay. Interesting. Strange. Well, the first thing we got to talk about today is the view botting situation.
What I thought about doing? I don't think I'm going to do it. But I think it'd be a fun experiment. Because there's been some conversation. I was actually talking to Connor today about view botting. I was talking to Connor today about view botting, and I've run an experiment before about starting a brand new Twitch channel and seeing how long it takes for somebody to recognize me. I thought about doing it on a brand new channel and just view botting that new channel to see if it gives you a leg up. But I think even view botting from an experiment's perspective labels you a view botter in a way that's probably not good. Even if you
does it actually do that? Does Twitch's like stats and whatever actually like give you a little bit of an up? But
you're doing it fully for that experiment, you actually just did the act of view botting, which I think wouldn't come across. But I am curious, could you get banned on main? Maybe, but like, who gives a fuck about getting banned on Twitch? I mean, candidly, right? You lose the income of being able to stream on Twitch for the period that you are banned, but like, Twitch has shown like very little fucking willingness to ban creators, even who do heinous shit for a period longer than a month. So it's like, who actually fucking cares about getting banned on Twitch? Like cheating on a different Rainbow Six Siege account. Yeah, I guess it is like cheating on an alt account. I don't cheat on my main, guys, just my alt. But I don't know. But we basically were having the conversation. How many streamers do you think view bot? Because I think a lot of people are slowly recognizing that more people view bot. And I think it's swung too far. I think a lot of people think like 70%,
but not everyone does it,
or some like crazy high number of people view bot. But I feel like it's actually quite low compared to the average person. I think of the top 100 streamers, I think Joe's number's closest. I think of the top 100 streamers, top 200, maybe 10% view bot. And I'm sure there's a lot of smaller creators who view bot who it's harder to detect because most people just aren't aware of the channel. But I think most people don't view bot. But I think now it like...
I think a good chunk of people, but not everyone does it.
75%
hey, like, happy May Day, happy May Day.
Just seems pulled out of his ass. Extra Emily defo does it because who's watching her? Okay, it's kind of circular logic, right? You're using your own subjective taste to dictate who view bots because you're saying someone you don't like has views.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
You obviously know that there are creators who you don't fuck with who get views. So you can't just use the logic of I don't like them, therefore they view bot. Unless you just live through a worldview where you are like a main character syndrome. And what I like...
That's like saying if you don't like watching, I don't know, any of the former FaZe guys, or even, I don't know who else, like Neon, for example, who streams on Kick. Like, that's like saying they all view bot, but can you prove it? Is it true?
So anything that I don't like that has views must be botted. Dude, Emily got hoed by Mr. Beast. I will say that. She got hoed by Mr. Beast on that video. The behind the scenes video. How? Mr. Beast is making he's been making behind the scene videos. I think because he was tired of allegations that he like cheats or lies about his events. So he made a video called How I Tricked the Internet about the 50 streamers in a box and how he made everyone have a fake setup.
Who's that? Knock knock is how I became.
Join call real quick. What up?
Bro, I want to have the take. Sorry, I love talking about this.
Have the take.
I think that I would say like 10 to 20% of the top streamers view bot, but I think they view bot like 30 to 40% of their viewers. So I don't think I think some people believe that the top streamers are, 12K viewers and, 11K of them are botted. No, I think more realistically, there's a lot of streamers that average, anywhere between 7 and 15K views. and 30 to 40% of them they're trying to get themselves to the next level of stream game, so they get better sponsors and they get in better stream circles, rather
Is that
than
actually what they're doing?
like, oh, I'm just botting every single viewer I have. The only person that I actually think might have done that was Jack Doherty, because like when I would tap into that guy's Twitch,
Jack Doherty is like the biggest scumbag on the earth. I don't even know why he's still in people's mouths. I don't understand that guy.
stream chat was dead, no one was typing, and he'd have like 3,000 people in stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way. I think it's more realistic that if you
they're doing a
average like
marginal
12K
number.
viewers, somebody's botting 4.
They're doing
4 to 5.
They're doing a marginal number that it's realistic and easy enough to hide. You know, I'll go as far as to say I think even if 10% or 15, 20% of people were to view bot, I think 90% of those people don't even touch the view botting. Like somebody else is either doing it on their behalf.
You might be getting view botted and you're not even hitting the button. Like you don't even know.
Yeah.
Because I think very few people would even engage so openly with it. They would just have someone do it for them, or someone do it for them without their consent.
So it's just unknown to you.
I used to have a problem where people, it's not even a view bot. It's like where have you ever gotten like chatbot spammed? Where it's like one guy just has like 500 accounts that just spam the same message, and then you have to put your chat in shield mode. Like some shit, like something like that, where they're just kind of doing it for you.
But here's the deal. It's like ViewBot. You can also ViewBot, and it's just paid media. And it's not necessarily against any rules.
What do you mean it's paid media? You're saying like if you were on another platform and you're paying for views.
Yeah, like you could pay, you know, for example, I guess Fextra Life used to do this, right? Like Fextra Life would have a bunch of people going to their website for guides on how to beat Elden Ring, and then they would have a stream of somebody playing through Elden Ring, and that stream would have like 20K viewers because it would be embedded into the site of Fextra Life. And like on paper, it's like a fine practice. You own the website Fextra Life. You have a Fextra Life stream. It's okay to embed your stream on Fextra Life, but your viewers
people were embedding their streams,
and
people were actually doing this. The fact that we even have to have this conversation about people viewbotting still in 2026 is absolutely crazy. Why are people? There's no way people are still doing this in today's day and age. I mean, people are still doing it, yes, but why?
I think you could pay a website to be embedded or get paid media to promote your stream.
What's good, Dad?
And it's not like, it's not bots in the same sense. Like they're not genuine viewers who are engaging, interacting with your stream.
Well, then wouldn't you say the same thing about like being on Twitch front page? Like when you go on, if you were on Twitch front page, your views skyrocket like 10 to 12,000, but
fake.
None of them are chatting. I don't even think they're fake. I think it's just like the same thing as like weird like cable TV numbers just being full wrong, where it's like half the people that you're marking down as a viewer aren't even in the room that their TV's on.
Yeah, I think
it's just playing a show.
It's legal view botting is what it is, right? Because like they're fake in the sense that they're not genuine viewers. They're not engaging with the content. Like Amazon Music streaming to 11,000 people. I don't think I've seen somebody type in chat.
There's no way.
There's not one person typing in the chat right now. And like, for example, I did a talkies.
I mean, even if there's no one typing in the chat, it's just because it's on the front page that you're able to view it, right? Like if I'm on Twitch right now, and the first thing I see is this, obviously it's going to have 1.4 thousand views or live viewers, but does me being on the page count this as a view? Like, what are they specifically counting as a view?
TikTok. Okay, talkies.
So confusing.
TikTok. And then they want.
We're doing good, bro. We're doing good. Hope you're doing good too.
Boss and be like, look, we paid this creator to make a TikTok. It got millions of views. Joe, they paid so much. This TikTok has 26 million views.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just crazy paid usage, and it'll be like you could tell when it's. Yeah, look, 20, and you only have
like 10 of them are actual viewers.
Like the ratio,
probably.
The ratio is absurd. It has 26. It's my most viewed TikTok ever, but it's not legitimate. It's just paid media. So I think you could do that as well with streaming, and it'd be really easy to hide.
I think it is a little bit more complex than some people think, though, because it's like, did you ever see the experiment at a college they did where like 100 people in the same room joined one Twitch stream and the view count only went up by 1?
All right, everybody go to
What?
Twitch, whether you have an account or not, and I want you to put this guy's name in. His name is Rooster PB. Right now he has 12 viewers. Okay, we can all see that he has 12 viewers. I want you to all go and give me a thumbs up when you're at his website, right?
Wait, hold on. Is the actually...
What do we got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 people, right? Including me now, all right? All right, there you go. So now we've got 17 people plus me. How many viewers should he have? Yeah, well, with 17, 18 people, we just
about
joined
30
his
viewers.
Chat. He had 10 viewers. How many viewers does he have?
He should have
now?
about 30 viewers
12.
now.
Why does he not have 20-something? Because you are all on the same network.
Because like it actually gauges like location and other factors. Like you can't, if you were like a new Twitch streamer and you just like pull up your own stream on like 4 separate accounts, it won't even give you more than 1 view.
Right. Yeah, because it'll be like under the same internet, Wi-Fi,
Same IP.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. That's why I
Wait,
thought
but
it'd be
that doesn't make sense because let's say you're watching Ludwig, for example, or even iShowSpeed or whoever it is, right? You're watching a live stream, and let's say we're all at a college campus, we're all watching it on our own separate devices. Maybe some of us are connected to the internet, maybe some of us are not, but it's not view botting. If everyone's single-handedly watching it, that doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm confused.
to try a genuine view botting experiment to see like, because I think the argument right now
but
is,
how much are you gonna view bot? Like, are you gonna like you can't view bot yourself like thousands of viewers. I feel like Twitch would flag that. Like, what's more realistic? I think the people at the top view bot. Yeah, 30, like 10% of them view bot 30 to 40% of their viewers. I feel like it's more common that like Twitch streamers with like 300 viewers are botting 250 of them. Like almost the majority of their views are botted, and they're just trying to push themselves up to like a more recognizable Twitch page.
I feel like that'd
where
be,
you might get on the
pricey, though.
recommended.
That'd be expensive, no? To view bot at,
I don't even, how much does it cost to view bot?
I don't know. I haven't gone to the website.
Wait, why are we even looking this up?
Okay, I'm not 100%. I know some names in the Twitch sphere that I've been told are pretty sure confirmed view botters. And what I've been told is that they view bot around 30 to 40% of their views.
Okay, view botter.
But how is it proven? Like, how can they prove that?
750 live viewers, it's $6.50 a month. Damn, it's almost $1 a viewer.
$6.50 a month, but you're paying 75 live viewers that are going to tap into your stream. Like, they'll be in your stream.
For a beginner view botter, if you pay $40 a month, you'll get 25 viewers, 25 realistic chatters, 50 permanent followers, 500 VOD clip views with analytics, $60 a month, 50, 50, 200, custom chat, 1,000, 105, 100, 400 viewer or followers with 2,000 clips, 245. Yeah, it's pretty close to that $1 a month, isn't it? That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
24 hours a day if you need them to.
Apparently they're chatters. Yeah.
What do you mean they're chatters?
I don't know.
Realistic chatters, like AI chat bots?
Yeah, I guess.
Probably.
This is realistic chatters. I actually understand the logic. If you were to play Super Mario 64, you need 75 viewers in your top 3 in the category.
Yeah.
If you were to start a brand new Twitch channel and your top 3 in the category, like people might click that category bouncing from another streamer who just ended, or who are just curious about it.
Yeah, because
they'll be more likely to click you top 3.
You're higher up on that
you have to scroll down
viewership count.
So like I wonder how much that works. If that, because that's the layman's logic.
I don't think that's causing enough growth though to off-put the cost of $6.50 a month to put you in that category.
The 75 viewers, it's $20 a week. Or $60 a month, $60 a month for that to end up top 3.
Well, and then here's another thing that I'm wondering: if you view bot and you run an ad, do those botted views go to your ad revenue?
See, that's what I think the answer is no.
That's a good question, because if it does, technically you're getting money back for money you spent, and technically you're making good money off of the ad revenue too.
Oh, and I think Twitch has the ability to differentiate between.
They can tell, but they're not doing anything about the numbers.
No, they're not. Because YouTube, it does the same thing where YouTube can tell when something's botted, but they're more likely to just not pay out the money for the views than remove the views.
Never mind then.
They're not trying to fucking hurt their bottom line.
Yeah, it makes their platform look better if certain people have a view bump.
You know what I was thinking about? and I think this is happening more and more. You know about paid clippers, right? Paid clippers is like whatever, a meta that people participate
Dude,
in.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
the
hit up
biggest
all
meta
the
right now,
time
too.
by other creators going, "Yo, who do you pay to clip?" And I go, "Dude, you pay people to clip."
I mean, yeah,
I'm like,
you're one of the few people though who like authentically just has people engaging in clipping.
yeah, but I'm not paying them to clip, but they're making money by clipping me.
Sure,
like
but
they're
that's old
making
school.
Yeah,
they're
'cause-
making minute
Because
clips.
they're
That's
using,
like
instead of him paying them, they're basically clipping whatever they can and just using their own clips because it's already authorized. Like, you can see their names specifically on Twitch, and they're just using it to upload on YouTube and TikTok and whatever. So
Old school way to do it. The new way is where you pay people, then you're creating an inauthentic amount of content, inorganic content that gets shoved in the timelines.
well, I just think if you got to pay people to clip, your content sucks. Like,
Yeah, but it
like
works.
it does.
it does work.
I know that
And that's
clavicular
what you see.
had his girlfriend's pregnant today. I've never watched a clavicular stream. I have no reason to know about that. I know about that because of paid clipper.
But do you think
That's
that
so
every
strange
clipper
how the internet
sphere
works.
is paid, or it's just like some of them are paid and then some of them are like, oh, maybe I could actually make money clipping these?
I think some are. I think there's like a paid cohort, and then there's like a shoot off of people who are trying to get that to do it full time, and they're not paid. But I think a good amount are paid, especially the bigger ones.
The only time I ever paid for clipping was when I would. Well, it wasn't even really paid for clipping. I had my own clip account back when I was small.
A buddy of mine did an experiment with me. Come on, mouse, please. A buddy of mine did an experiment with me. We found random games with random streamers, and their viewbot number was close or similar to the exact number of their followers on most of their social media on the other platforms. Wait, so basically, they were just viewbotting entire.
And I would pay a guy to make clips, and
I mean,
would post
we
them
could
on
test this
my
ourselves too,
official
technically.
Joe Bart Clips account.
Yeah, but that's not even.
But I never-
That's different.
Yeah, I feel like that's
That's
paying
just-
an editor.
Yeah, that's just paying an editor.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people. I mean, like some people do it, and it like I think it's like Squeaks does it.
Squeaks pays clippers.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to operate his own clip channel, but he'll like pay people to make clips of his streams and stuff. And it's
That's wild to me that I feel like he would get more authentically clipped. Like I watch, my chat asks me about this. I genuinely watch Squeaks VODs. Like
yeah, Squeaks
I will
rules.
watch unedited Squeaks VODs.
Okay,
Like they're-
I think you're just high to be doing that.
Well, I mean, I do get high and I watch Squeaks. I watch him play
Okay.
Mario,
Okay.
Super Mario Maker, but then sometimes he gets stuck on the same level for 30 minutes, and I go, okay,
Yeah,
you know,
that's a click
let's
out. That's a click out.
let's
right
lock
there.
it in. Let's lock it in.
I think you can also pay. You get the ball rolling, and then you can not pay. You know.
Yeah, like you pay, and then you get enough people that actually just start clipping you to try and make money themselves.
Oh, and then you just stop
and
the.
then now you can stop.
But I have a theory. This is what, because there's so many clipping agencies or whatever. It's like, hey, we're the fucking #1 clipping agency. We have a team of 200 clippers. I think they're doing what agencies in like traditional sales have done for years, which is they're getting clippers. They're having them clip the content. They're putting paid media behind those clips so they get a lot of views. So then they can get the money from the creator for these paid views. Like everything's fake.
Whoa. Say this again. You're saying people are clipping and then putting like when you see like a Roulette or like a Stake.com like staple on a clip or something.
Yeah. So it's like so usually the streamer, okay, will or maybe Stake or I guess
So they're using basically they're advertising for it. Is what I'm understanding. That's my gist of it. I mean, it's so early to think about this, but what I'm understanding is that they're just trying to advertise while
he
clipping.
accused Peter Thiel of funding Clavicular's clips, but like somebody, okay, one of those three, either Stake, Peter Thiel, or the streamer pays.
An outside party is funding clips for this creator
Yep.
that's in connection with them and then slapping the logo on the clips of them.
It's
and then they
advertising
also
while they're
pay for
clipping.
Paid media for those clips, so those clips get even more views. So then whoever's paying for that has to pay more money because
Well, I've had a
success of the
problem.
views.
I think that does happen, but I've also had my own issue where there's accounts that do clip me and then they do put ads over those views and
Mhm.
I have to like copyright ban them because they start promoting like offshore gambling sites
Oh, they're
on
getting
clips of me just talking.
And there's so
reached
many
out
of those
to
out there
by
too. There's
Stake. Yeah, I
so
think
many.
That's why Stake
Yeah,
probably did it
it's usually
smarter.
Reels creators more than TikTok. Like Reels creators, I have to copyright ban a lot because
fucking-
they'll promote.
Oh my God, you watch a Reels creator and then they're like, hold up, watch this $50 blackjack.
Yeah,
bet.
yeah. Like literally, it's so true. Like if you go into Instagram right now and you like go and they're talking about something or whatever, and they're like, hold on, if I do this right and if I win this bet, then I'll do. It's like that's such, the marketing is so bad about in this day and age, but it works. It for some reason it works.
Middle of the reel. It is an instant mute for me.
Oh my God, when they go, they're doing a TikTok video and they're like, oh, hold up, let me see if I could pay for this with my rain bet.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. I'm like, wow. I mean, talk about brute forcing a fucking ad into a video.
I'm gonna see if I can pay for this Mexican food with this roux bet, and then you go back to it. Yeah. Gambling does seem to pay for everything.
We're in a time and age where if it works, it works.
Except for clavicular, which I do get on my feed authentically. But that's also
what,
paid.
on TikTok?
No, just on Twitter.
Well, I mean, Clav's all over Twitter. I just think those kick channels are all over Twitter.
Yes.
Like, I think any like, dude, Neon, Clav, any kick streamer, I'm seeing on Twitter more than anyone.
I'm only seeing Neon. That's about it.
How much they run that website.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you for, sorry for interrupting your stream. I wanted to just ramble about that real quick. I feel like that's a really fun topic. If you ever do that video, good luck with it.
I don't know if I can. I think the reputation hit will be too hard because I will just be a guy who did ViewBot for real.
Yeah.
But it is a good experiment.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it would be a good experiment, you know, for someone big as Ludwig, or if you even think about like Adapt or anyone like that. It would be a really good experiment just to go on an alt account and see what numbers they would pull and how long it would take before they pull the numbers they're pulling now. That would be interesting to see. But it's just strange that we live in a day and age where view botting is counted as like the biggest talk of the table, and we still talk about it. Like, man. All right.
At first,
we're going to some scary stuff with the doorbells. Like like I said before, every video I watch is always showing up on my recommended stuff. It's never I'm searching for it. It's always coming up as a recommended thing. I'm never going and looking for something specific, but if it shows up, I am more than happy to just take a gander and watch it. But I'll never watch on my own because what would be the fun in doing that? Let me take a seat. Got this. Yeah, the people who viewbot, very strange people. Like, they're not doing anything with their life except they're paying more money out than making more money in. If you really think about it, it's such a weird thing. Bigger, hard, oh, I don't need to read that. I did not need to read that right now. All right. Next scary thing, and then I want to try watching marble racing. That was another thing that showed up. But we're getting into the 10 times like the Ring doorbell caught something on camera.
At first glance, it looks like a normal doorbell camera recording, but within seconds, something happens that's enough to send chills down your spine.
Wait, was she holding a baby?
A Reddit user named Emma reposted a deeply unsettling clip from a Ring home security camera that had already been circulating online and was originally uploaded to YouTube. The identity of the homeowner and the exact location remain unknown, but the footage itself is enough to make anyone rethink their home security. The video shows what appears to be a shared hallway inside an apartment building, captured by a Ring doorbell camera. Suddenly, a person walks into frame. What immediately raises alarm is that the individual appears to be holding a knife.
She just put it in her mouth and
a single apartment.
Did she just? Oh my god, she's holding the blade by her teeth. Oh my god, dude. Ah, the goosebumps. Like, how can you do that?
The person begins moving methodically from door to door, bending down and checking underneath each doormat. Many viewers believe
she's on
searching
something.
for spare keys hidden under the mats, likely hoping to find an easy way into someone's home. The man's appearance sparked a heated debate.
It's a man. It looked like a woman. I apologize, I guess, but it's such just holding it in your
Comments.
teeth is...
Some people think he looks disoriented, or
Yeah.
possibly under the influence of drugs,
Yep.
while others argue that his behavior seems deliberate rather than random. If there's one takeaway from this video, it's simple. Always lock your doors, and never leave a spare key where someone might think to look.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Almost every night, a sleepwalking neighbor shows up in the backyard and starts doing genuinely disturbing things. A woman named Mandy, who lives in western Massachusetts, began sharing dozens of unsettling videos on TikTok, all captured by security cameras around her home. In each clip, the same pattern repeats. The neighbor lives nearby, yet for some reason, she regularly walks over to Mandy's house late at night and wanders around the property, behaving in a strange and unsettling way.
There's no way this guy's actually sleepwalking. You think you would call the police or talk to your
It was
neighbor
later
about this
revealed
too,
that the woman
right?
suffers from a severe form of sleepwalking, and for reasons no one can explain, she seems drawn specifically to Mandy's yard. In the footage, she can be heard making disturbing noises, growling, hiding as if someone is after her, approaching the front door, and whispering in an eerie voice, asking to be let inside.
Oh, hell no. Okay, if it's really that severe,
Mandy has repeatedly
I feel bad for this lady, but I would be moving so
asked
fast
her neighbor
out of
to
that
either
house.
secure her home at night or seek medical help, but the issue has been ignored.
All right, so she ran up through there, and then she came behind, behind that tree, and she ran this way. It looked like she went either behind that shed with the garage door or between the two sheds, but I'm not 100% sure. I know she ran in this direction. However, it was so far away that I couldn't tell if she actually went behind and into the woods or if she just went down the driveway and onto the road.
She has also contacted the police multiple times.
Okay,
Yet
all right.
nothing has changed, and the nightmare continues.
I'm just saying, there would be medication out there, right? There would be medication for this kind of thing that you would be on. So why? Oh my god.
On November 22nd,
Nah, that's creepy.
2019, at around 8 p.m., a doorbell camera at a home in the Harriet Creek Ranch neighborhood in Texas captured a young girl approaching the front door. She was holding a flashlight and looked extremely frightened. The girl kept glancing over her shoulder as if checking whether someone might be following her.
Help, please.
Unfortunately for her, the house she approached was empty. The
Oh my
homeowners were
God.
away on vacation, so there was no one there to answer the door. This seemed to make her even more panicked as she continued begging for help.
Help, please.
It's actually concerning because you want to be at that door at that moment.
Please help.
By the
Because
time
you don't
the
know what's
homeowners
going
later
on.
noticed the footage, it was already too late. The girl had long since disappeared, and there were no signs of her anywhere in the neighborhood. But
Wow.
one question remained.
Who was she?
this girl? And why did she come to their door that night in such a terrified state? The homeowners didn't recognize her, and she didn't look like any of the neighborhood kids either. They contacted the police and uploaded the footage online, hoping someone might recognize her. Sadly, 6 years have passed since the video was recorded,
What?
and the girl has never been identified. Still, people on the internet have come up with several theories about what might have happened. One of the more tragic theories suggests that the girl may have been 9-year-old Serenity Dennard, who had gone missing earlier that same year. Serenity had been diagnosed with reactive attachment disorder and disruptive mood dysregulation disorder. Because of this, she often struggled with emotional instability and had attempted to run away multiple times. She had been staying at Black Hills Children's Home, a youth treatment facility near Rockerville, South Dakota. Unfortunately, staff members were unable to keep proper track of her, and on February 3rd, 2019, she ran away from the facility. A massive search effort involving more than 1,200 people was launched. Despite their efforts, however, no trace of Serenity was ever found. The leading theory was that she may have run into the wooded area surrounding the facility, gotten lost, and died from exposure to the cold. However, police did not rule out the possibility of foul play.
You gotta blame the facility at that point, right? If she ran away from it, you gotta blame the facility. Because why were they not, like, they can't keep proper track, but they can, I'm just saying, I feel like they could have.
This is where the mysterious
There could have
doorbell
been
footage comes in.
a better
Many
way of
people
handling this.
speculated that the girl in the video might have been Serenity, who had disappeared 9 months earlier. Some believe that a kidnapper could have taken her to another state, and that after months in captivity, she managed to escape and tried to ask for help. Although Serenity's family reviewed the footage and said the girl in the video was not her, many people online still believe the possibility cannot be ruled out.
I mean, with how it looks right here, with just the chin and everything, it definitely looks like it could be.
Investigators were never able to find Serenity, and the search was officially suspended in early 2021. The girl seen in the haunting doorbell footage has never been identified either, leaving the entire case an unsolved mystery.
That's crazy.
What would
Sad,
you do
but
if
crazy.
you suddenly heard someone screaming for help in your neighborhood? This disturbing incident
that's
was
disturbing.
captured by a doorbell camera in the Lamert Park neighborhood of Los Angeles in 2019. In the footage, a car can be seen driving past the house, while the sound of a woman desperately crying out for help can be heard coming from inside the vehicle. After reports of a possible abduction, the doorbell footage prompted authorities to begin investigating the incident. Police later stated that when officers first arrived at the scene, they found no clear evidence of a kidnapping. However,
What?
the disturbing footage seems to suggest otherwise.
Quite
the woman
literally.
can be heard crying and repeatedly begging for help for more than 30 seconds. The car passes by the camera
And
around 11 p.m.,
the back
just
of the
as the
trunk
homeowner
is
steps
open.
outside to see what is happening. She also claims she heard a man's voice saying, "Sorry." According to her, the footage appears to show the man pulling the woman's hair while she sits in the passenger seat. The vehicle then left the neighborhood with its trunk still open.
You're telling
After
me the
the
police
video
won't
was
look at
shared
that?
online, authorities launched an investigation into a possible kidnapping, but it ultimately produced no results.
The trunk's open too, though. What do you mean they won't
Have you
like
ever
look
seen a
into it?
video where you can't quite tell what's going on, yet somehow it still feels deeply unsettling?
Oh my god,
the case with
the crazy clown epidemic back in like 2015, 2016. Dude, it was such a ridiculous time. That's
this
a time
clip,
that's crazy we
which
lived in.
began circulating online without any context. It appears to be security footage from a camera mounted on the porch of a home. An unknown person, dressed as a clown, walks up the porch steps carrying a sack wrapped in red fabric. It looks like he's trying to send some kind of message to the homeowner, or maybe just scare them, by leaving the sack at the door and knocking. But the real question remains, what's actually inside the bag? The clown then starts wandering around the porch in a seemingly random way, peering through the windows and the front door. The video that spread online cuts off shortly after, leaving viewers disturbed and wondering what happened next. Later, it was discovered that the video had been uploaded to the YouTube channel Billy the Fridge under the title Creepy Killer Clown Sighting. Most likely, it was simply a prank played on neighbors or friends, which means that whatever people imagined was inside the sack was probably nothing more than a prop.
No way. I don't believe that for a minute.
This disturbing video shocked viewers after a
What the
homeowner's
heck?
doorbell camera captured a tense late-night encounter. In the footage, recorded at an undisclosed location, a man can be seen approaching the house carrying what appear to be a sword.
If I saw this on my camera, 911's on the phone, I'm getting my family in one route, and I'm like, we are staying here. until they come over. This is ridiculous.
An axe,
This is crazy.
and a hammer. His behavior suggests he's searching for something, which led one viewer to speculate that he might have been looking for a hidden spare key.
Dude, people are so weird. People are so weird, bro. I guess it's the day and age we live in too, but
Fortunately, after a short time searching around the property, the man appears unable to find what he was looking for. He eventually leaves the area without attempting to enter the home. Although the man's intentions remain unclear, the unsettling footage serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of security cameras and why it's never a good idea to leave spare keys hidden outside your house.
it's the thing you think of that would be a good idea, but it's not really a good idea, and that's
This
leaving the
creepy
key
and
out there.
unusual clip was posted on the TikTok account Anton Rakis, where it quickly racked up a huge number of views.
Oh my
Even
god.
after the creator confronted the strange man and asked why he was following him, the man continued trailing behind him.
Over 100 million views.
When the creator eventually got off the train, the man lost sight of him, allowing him to return safely to his apartment. However, the following day the mysterious individual appeared again.
Dude,
This
what?
time, he was already inside the building. Shocked and frightened, the creator quickly rushed back to his apartment and locked the door. But before he could even process what was happening, a sudden, aggressive knock came from the other side. Feeling that the situation was becoming dangerous, the man called the police.
Open the door.
This guy's
Please.
got a mental thing going on, right? Like the
I
smile's
really
just
started to be
eerie.
scared. He stayed quiet at my door for at least 20 minutes. I don't know if he's still here.
It's just
called
very
the cops.
creepy, eerie.
They should be here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Open the door.
Brother. You know how much could happen in 10 minutes?
And after a wait that seemed endless,
I don't get
the
people
police
either, to be
finally
honest. I don't
arrived.
get it. Oh my god, they finally came.
You put on there, please. Let's go. Put up. Let's go.
No, the fact that he keeps
And
looking
after
back,
48
I don't...
hours, I received a call.
Yes, hello, Mr. Raga.
Yeah, hello.
So we proceed to arrest the individual who followed you to your home, but he has no criminal record and he has committed no offense. So I wanted to inform you that he has been released.
Which is
Shortly
fair, because he
afterward,
can't...
Officers arrived and
They haven't
escorted
done
the
much,
stranger out
right?
of
He
the
hasn't done
building.
much.
A few days later, the creator received a call from the police informing him that the strange stalker had no criminal record and that technically no crime had been committed. Because of that, the man was released.
Nah, that you should be... I don't
The
know how
next
it
video-
works, like, in overseas, but here it would be like, can you put a restraining order? And they'd probably say yes. Even though there's nothing been done, you could still probably ask for it and they would probably do it. But that is ridiculous. No criminal offense, nothing done, but he's still following this guy is such a weird
It
thing.
tells the story of a man named Jeff Richards, who has been documenting a disturbing situation involving his neighbor for several years. Since 2017, Jeff has been collecting video evidence of an unwelcome neighbor sneaking around his home at night and engaging in increasingly strange behavior.
Oh my
On September
god.
30th, 2017, Jeff uploaded a video to his YouTube channel titled Creepy Neighbor Caught on Security Camera. It was the first in a long-running series, with the final video posted in 2021.
What?
At first glance, many of the clips seem fairly uneventful. Just a man walking around at night,
So what
not
happened
doing
thereafter?
anything particularly threatening. He stays on his side of the fence, and his appearances are brief. Sometimes he appears to be looking for something, and while this typically happens between 2 and 4 a.m., it doesn't seem too alarming at first. But the more you watch, the more suspicious his behavior becomes. He frequently peers over Jeff's fence, seemingly interested in his property, though it's unclear what exactly he's looking for. In some videos, the man is seen carrying a rifle,
Is he, like,
reportedly for hunting birds, but
Hallucinating?
viewers understandably found this unsettling. Things take a truly disturbing turn when the neighbor begins interacting with Jeff's security camera. At first, He just stares directly at it with a creepy smile. Then, he starts shining a flashlight into the lens, almost as if to say, I see you. Eventually, he escalates to making rude gestures at the camera. In the comments under the 4th video, Jeff revealed that this man has been acting this way for over 30 years.
It's not a he, it's not a she, it's a he, and he has been doing creepy shit for the last 30 years. Back when my kids were young, 6 and 8, I caught him taking pictures of them along the side of the house. That's messed up. As neighbors would walk or drive by, he would jump out of his garage and either grab his junk or flip people off. He rides his bike to a nearby park and watches children. Just last summer, he was riding his bike and exposed himself to a mother and 2 kids. Because there were no pictures, it was a he. Wait, because there were no pictures, it was a he said, she said situation. Oh, got it. In my opinion, he is a creepy predator. He should be on a watch list.
When Jeff's children were just 6 and 8, he caught the neighbor taking photos of them near the side of the house. Jeff says he reported the behavior to the police, but nothing was done.
That's messed up,
Viewers have speculated that the neighbor might be sleepwalking, intoxicated, or suffering from dementia. As a result of this ongoing situation, Jeff's family eventually installed a tall privacy fence. When asked for updates, Jeff confirmed that the strange behavior hasn't stopped. The neighbor still comes out at night, shines his flashlight around, and occasionally makes obscene gestures toward the camera, though now with longer gaps between incidents.
So weird, man. So weird.
On the night before Thanksgiving in 2020, Joey Archer, his wife Beth, and their young daughters were fast asleep in their home in Rainier, Washington. Around 6:30 a.m., they were suddenly jolted awake by the sound of their doorbell ringing frantically. Joey jumped out of bed and rushed to the front door, thinking a neighbor might be in trouble. While he went to check, Beth pulled up their security camera footage and was horrified to see that her car was no longer in the driveway.
Oh, Jesus.
What she
Dude,
saw
always
next
lock your
was
door.
even more disturbing. A bearded man, someone she didn't recognize, was trying to break into Joey's car.
Oh my
using a
God.
shovel. When Joey got to the front door and saw it for himself, he realized the man appeared unstable and potentially dangerous. He decided not to confront him directly and instead called the police, helplessly watching as the man continued to smash the vehicle. Meanwhile, Beth ran to their daughter's rooms to alert them. She told them someone was trying to break into the house and instructed them to climb out the window and run to the barn to hide until they figured out what to do.
Wouldn't you have
As the
stayed
girls
in the
ran for
house?
safety, Joey noticed the intruder had shifted his focus away from the car and was now approaching the house, still holding the shovel. Realizing their lives were in immediate danger, Joey waited until the man smashed the glass on the front door, then grabbed the shovel from him and struck him twice in the head.
Nice.
He chased the man into the yard and managed to pin him down until the police arrived.
Good for him.
Out of concern for their safety, the family chose not to publicly identify the intruder. However, authorities charged the man with residential burglary, trespassing, and attempted vehicle theft. Trying to piece together how the man had gotten onto their property, the Archers reviewed their security footage. What they discovered was chilling. The man had been lurking around for nearly half an hour before anyone woke up.
Wow.
He'd rummaged through their garage and had even managed to back one of their cars into a ditch. In a Facebook post after the incident, Joey described the ordeal as every father's worst nightmare and urged other families in the area to install home security systems for protection. Following the terrifying event, Joey purchased both a shotgun and a pistol.
Yeah,
and upgraded
honestly.
the barn's locks and surveillance systems to make sure nothing like this ever happened again. As for the man, it was never confirmed whether he was under the influence of drugs or alcohol. But the fact that he stood at the door ringing the bell for several minutes before trying to break in strongly suggests that he wasn't in his right mind. It's possible he was suffering from a serious mental illness, but since the family decided to keep the case private, we'll probably never know for sure.
Honestly, you should still be able to go after the guy for at least damages to the house and the cars. Dude, what the?
This disturbing
People are
Ring doorbell
very
camera
weird.
clip surfaced online after a frightening late-night incident in Florida. The footage was posted on X
Oh my God.
by the account
Oh my
Clown
God.
World and quickly began circulating as viewers tried to understand what exactly the camera had captured in the early hours of the morning.
What are we watching? What the frick? He's definitely upset. Is he bleeding? It's like he's bleeding.
Reports say that a family inside the home was asleep while all of this was happening. After the video spread online, viewers reacted with shock and outrage. Many questioned how someone could approach a family home in the middle of the night while armed. Others pointed to reports that the suspect was later taken into custody, only to become eligible for bond just a few days later.
What the heck? I don't understand people. Like, it's like I want to understand what's going on, but at the same time, I got my own stuff to deal with. I'm pretty sure taking on another person's thing like that is too much, and I understand people go to school for that, but dude, what a world we live in. It's a crazy world. I just don't get people. It's such a strange time we live in, man. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if that's put me off from watching another one. Not that specifically, or do I just try to play a game? I don't know. This is good. Let's see. Wait, what? Dude, people are frightening whether we want them to be or not. I think the stranger thing is that it happens without... Oh, wait. Without, like, a moment's notice. Like, it just doesn't... Like, it's not immediate. It's a slow and steady progression to what leads to what it does. But it's just so weird. We live in a scary, strange, unprecedented world. I don't know that. Alright, so I'm not... I won't watch any Gen Z stuff this time. That guy uploaded another video yesterday. I'm not subscribed, but I was like, do I dare watch it? And I'm like, I can't lose more brain cells. Maybe next week, but right now, no. So instead, let's see. Maybe we'll watch this one. This one might be the one. Last I guess reacts video, if you will, and then I'm gonna move to... What's it called? I forget what it's called. The last screening. Also a demo, but if it's free, I'll try it. I'll see how it plays out. Please. Hello. Do this tomorrow morning. Yeah, whatever. Yep. Sure. Let's take a look in a book. Come and begin. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Marble Race. This one was like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it in case it is unbelievable, but Marble Racing has showed up, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll glance at it. So now I'm curious as to see how intense Marble Racing can be. I don't even know which one this one. America's Cup 2025. So I think this was like a year ago. Let's see. When was it uploaded? Yeah, 1 year ago. Almost in a month. Eh. Marvel Racing. 5 races. Alright, you got yellow, blue, black, green, red, and white. I'm thinking... If we were putting points on this, like channel points or anything, it would be... I want to say green's gonna come out first. Maybe blue in second, and then red in third. So green, blue, then red. That's my thinking. I could be wrong, but... Oh, it's Mexico. Wait, I couldn't read that fast enough. I'm slow. Canada, Brazil, USA, Argentina, Costa Rica, Mexico. So I think Mexico's coming in first. Argentina's in second, and then red, Costa Rica will be in third. Oh my god, Argentina's in first. Oh, Brazil's moved up. Mexico. Oh, Canada took over. Oh my god, just get in the hole. How did Brazil come out? Oh my god. Mexico's coming up. Oh no. I think Brazil might actually have this. Oh my god, Mexico coming in clutch. Oh my god. Okay, I got 1, 2. Canada stopped? Dude, that's so unfortunate. So DQ'd. Oh. There's your top 3. I didn't get Costa Rica, but I got Mexico and Argentina. Coming in 4th. There's our Costa Rica, okay. Not bad. Canada and USA. Hey, you know? Alright, I'm keeping Mexico as my front runner. Mexico and Argentina. I don't know who I'd put in 3rd. Oh my god, Canada just shut out of there. Oh, Argentina, Mexico, head to head. Argentina's coming out. Canada came out front. Big dog, Costa Rica, okay. Mexico's got to come in 2nd. Oh my god, Brazil and Argentina just stopped. Okay, Costa Rica's coming out front. And Mexico's still fighting it out. Mexico's out. It's like watching planets making a black hole. Mexico's made out in 1st. Oh my god, the thing just changed. Oh my god, USA just took over. Oh, thank god. Mexico's coming out front. It's a battle toe-to-toe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mexico's come out first. Dude, I'm actually, like, impressed. Who would have thought Marvel Racing would have been intense? Nah, I think it's all up to Faith. I think it's all up to Faith. If all the marbles are equally balanced, it's like you can't even put a bet on anyone specific unless you wholeheartedly believe in that specific team. It's like the Olympics or any sport. right? Like watching the Premier League or anything, it's the same thing. Chance and faith is all it is. But do you know this niche is like actually pulling good numbers? Like this video specifically, if I show you, it pulled 114,000, but they got over 1 million subscribers. It's crazy. It's insane. Like, who knew people were going to be invested into marble racing? I only chose the green one because I like the color of it. I didn't even realize they were going by country names. Oh my god, Mexico just go through the hole. Dude, every time one keeps pushing down, Mexico keeps getting ahead. Oh. Big three, big three. And the fact that someone took the time out of their entire day just to build a track for marbles to race on. Like an untouched niche, if you will. We're not letting Argentina... Oh. Honestly, true, they will race anything. I've even thought about, like, if I could, I don't know how to figure it out, but I could... Oh my god, Argentina came first. There's gonna be Mexico, Costa. Come on. Still my big three. Oh my... If I could figure out how to, like, race... like, remote-controlled cars and stream the entire thing with different POVs of it, I would love to figure that out. Unfortunately, I have not figured that out yet. I think someone's already done like Hot Wheels cars. Oh my god, Canada, you're so slow right now. What the frick? I think someone's raced Hot Wheels cars. I want to do like remote control cars. Be able to put a camera on top of the remote control car, and then just different POVs, like you just have different angles of everything. I think that would be sick. Oh my god, Brazil's coming on first. Costa Rica from nowhere. Fucking hell, it took forever. Okay, it's a battle between the gods, Costa Rica and USA. Canada's gone through, and USA and Costa Rica are still fighting it out. Costa Rica's finally made it. Brazil's ahead. Oh, Brazil got stuck. Don't move it. Don't move it. Oh my god, my big three. Where are my big three? Okay, here comes Costa Rica. If we can just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Don't go through yet. Don't go through yet. Don't go through yet. Don't go through yet. No, man. Brazil had a big lead, and Costa Rica couldn't even push them out of there. What the frick? They had one job. One job, man. Will USA fit through their hole? I don't think so. Whenever they're ready. Jesus Christ. What, 2 more races maybe? 1 to 2? What happened to the camera quality? What happened? Oh my god. Wait, who was that? Was that Argentina that busted? I want to do with that. Bro, no one's going through the hole yet. What is this? Come on. It's not difficult to go through a hole. This might be the last. I think it is. It's probably going to be the last race. Oh my god, Costa Rica and Brazil are just... Oh, Costa Rica's catching up. Looks like Mexico's been left behind. Oh my god, Argentina got stuck. Oh my god, Costa Rica. We won't let Canada win, right? We're not gonna let Canada win? Okay. Not Canada, the US. Okay, Canada came in second. We just need Costa Rica to come in third. Two of my big three. I got two of my big three. US, Mexico, and probably Brazil. Yep. Unless Brazil comes out of nowhere and gets in fifth. Hey, you know, some victories aren't meant to be won and celebrated for. Brazil, I'm sorry, but you didn't deserve to win the battle. I honestly didn't mind that. Like, everything I've ever reacted to, this was probably one of the more entertaining ones for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it would be a little bit more entertaining, but it just was. There's something about it, I guess. Alright, let's get to this. Let's get to this thing. The last screening. An underrated game. Just put you here. Because I don't trust it. Take this out. Let's put you here. Yeah, sure. And got it. There it is. If my settings saved the way they should have, which it did. Alright, so the last screening. It is based off in a movie theater. Don't know what it's gonna entail. It's only the demo because I don't really know if I want to buy it or not, but supposedly it's on a wish list. Alright, surviving rules. You can either head back through the red door or the cinema exit. Be brave. See anomalies. Some anomalies must not only be found, but also faced. Great. Anomaly free. The ticket area is anomaly free. Room numbers represent your progress and interaction. Some things can be interacted with. No need to freak out. Whatever you do, stay aware. Good luck. Well, what are the controls? I should have looked at that too. WASD, interact on E, shift, Right click to zoom in, cancel, return, check ticket. I probably want. It's alright. Will we know what the anomalies look like? That's crazy. Ooh, okay. That's a little nerve-wracking. Can't interact there. That is the exit. It's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest.
That movie also looks fun, but I'm not watching it this time.
Why not? Why are we not watching it this time?
I don't think that's the one I'm after.
Wait, so if there's nothing going on here, do I just, like, leave? Room numbers represent your progress. Some things can be interacted with. I'm confused.
I don't think that's the one I'm after.
So how do I know which one I'm supposed to do?
That movie also looks fun, but I'm not watching it this time.
What if I do this? Oh, Jesus. Everything was okay. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay, so we really have to pay attention. Got it. So that means to everything. Oh my god, this is gonna be... This is out of order. Guy was standing there. This was a pan, I believe. I think this was all the same. This, I think, was there.
I don't think that's the one I'm after.
That was there. How do I know if there's anomalies or not? Child is still here. Something was off. But not solved. Yeah, I didn't know where it was, but I knew something was off. What could it have been? Okay, everything's still the same here. Scary tale, that's fine. That looks the same. This all looks the same. This is different. I think this is different right here. I can't tell. I think that statue is different. I gotta change that sensitivity, bro. Controls, look sensitivity, decrease it.
I don't need to buy another ticket. I have to go now so I don't miss my movie.
What? I think the anomaly is that too. I should be checking everything, huh? Damn. I didn't know that. I got a gumball, yay, okay.
That movie also looks fun, but I'm not watching it this time.
How do you know what the anomaly is gonna be? Oh. You ever just be confused in a game? That's exactly where I'm at. Can't interact with anything. It could be one of these. What if I hit that it wasn't, that there was no anomaly? Oopsie. Okay. So there was an anomaly. Oh, did I start over? Because that says 2. I think that was the anomaly. Okay, movie night, alien guy, that's all good. Clown, you guys are same. You guys are fine. Check the water. Water's good. Water's good. You got a lost stone apple. Does it belong to someone? Oh, Jesus. Why was that scary? That shouldn't have been scary.
I don't have any more change.
Okay, that's the number 2. That's the 7 o'clock. It's like looking at the small stuff. Some popcorn, I think. What was that? Very well. So I think I got that one. Oh my god. Wait, what? So was there or was there not an anomaly? Nothing there. This changed. I think this changed. I'm having a hard time understanding. Oh, Jesus. But this is the only place where there's no anomalies. Something was off. I didn't know what it was. So will it progress me or will it not progress me? Omnipix, that statue shouldn't be there. This is all good. Woman's, men's, guy still standing there. There was something there. Anomaly. Anomaly. You still have your apple. Posters are the same now. Blue gumball.
I don't have any more change.
You're the same. This is all good. Trying to look at this is gonna be pretty pathetic. 2, 2. Yeah, I think there was an anomaly. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So how many levels will it give me of this demo? Okay, the number changed. This is all good. Women's keep out of order. Didn't know there was a door here. That's water. Water. You're still good. That's still good. You're still fine. I can understand why this is like... It's kind of... I think it said mixed reviews or it's positive or something. Sodas, that's all good. Wait. I was gonna do that, like get close to it just to be like if it's gonna say yes or no if I got it. Child. What? There's nothing wrong there? Okay, we're back to the same one. Damn. Well, if that door was... bucket. That's what I gotta be aware of. That door opening. So door, water, water, posters, child apple, poster. Okay. Yeah, I gotta keep track. You gotta keep track of so much stuff. I don't even... So how many levels will it take you through? What?
I don't need to buy another ticket. I have to go now so I don't miss my movie.
Could it be the music? This. You're fine. Shoes, person. You're looking at your phone. Woman, man. Bucket. Corner. Child, apple. Check all this. What could I possibly be missing?
Pretty sure that's not my movie.
Can I open this? I don't know what the anomaly would be. Oh, was it that bug that flew, maybe? It could have been. It could have been. It's kind of like Phasmophobia. Dude, I don't get it. Or it could be something with the ticket, too. 1, 2, this is fine. The numbers changed. Out of order. Bucket's still in the corner. That number changed from a Roman numeral to from a number 2. Water. Water. That's good. You still have your apple. There's 2 apples there. Okay, there was an anomaly. I thought this was gonna be something different. Turns out, it's not the game I expected. Yeah, it's an anomaly base, but I didn't know what it meant by that. Dude, I knew what I was trying to click. Come on. Room 13. So I think... Okay, we know the first one's fine. There's a pattern here. Wait. I'd be sure. So no anomalies on the first one. On the second one there is. If I can just speedrun it that way. Okay. Clown. Everything's still good here. You're still there. Complex. Still on your phone. Room is still there. Everything's good. In the corner. Water. Water. No apple yet. You're still fine. Gumball received. Excuse me. Number 3. It could be this. I think this is all fine, and that's all good with that. Okay, so there was an anomaly, and I think it's that number 3. So now we go again. Now I'm catching up. Or maybe it wasn't. Number 4 is what I'm on. This is all good. I check the bin. Can't check the bin. That's fine. Can't talk to this guy. Keep out warning. Out of order. Bin still in the corner. Water. Water. No apple there. You're fine. Posters are still good. 1, 2, and 3. Posters still good. 2 and 2. It could also be the turns on the gumball machine.
I don't have any more change.
2, 2, potato. I think everything's good there. Oh. What the heck? That had to be an anomaly, right? I think it is. Oh. Run. Something was off. Okay, now we're making progress. I think it's switching up every time. So the first one, it was fine. The second one, there was something off. Third one, there's something off. That's all good. Killer Clown. You're still here with your phone. Keep out, warning, warning. That's good. Wait. Can't select that, that's fine. Water. Water. Nothing there. You're still good with that. You have 4. I think there's only 3. I think it was only 3. Gumball.
I don't have any more change.
You're the same, you're the same. Two. I think the popcorn's changing now, possibly. Bug. 1, 2, 3, 5. Something was off? Dude, man. I was getting infuriated. Okay. Speedrun it one more time.
I don't need to buy another ticket. I have to go now so I don't miss my movie.
So the first one was fine, the next 2 was not. How many apples? Oh, I did have 3. And there is 5 there. 3. Okay. Everything was... What? So is it gonna change every... So it was... So, not okay, okay, not okay. It's changing up on me. Let me see the reviews on this game. Hold on a minute. Let me see. What's the store page saying? Four user reviews, but nothing. I love the atmosphere and love the theme. No way I can't recommend walking around a spooky movie theater. Yep. Good game. I'd buy it, of course. I mean, I understand why. We're getting a story. Unless you're stacked enough correct assets to earn a shield on the sentimental loyalty program, huh? I don't know. Maybe next time we'll have to play Abandoned Stories Inherited Silence. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Well, see, I was gonna try. I thought that was gonna be a little bit more in-depth story-wise, but it's literally just an anomaly-based game, more like Phasmophobia. Except Phasmophobia is more, I think, scary, in my opinion. I think. That's what I think. Let's see. I'm not here tomorrow, Sunday, possibly Monday. And then Tuesday onward I should be.
This is gonna be a little tricky.
What? The shorts in a way are popping off, which is nice. Just gotta figure out how to translate that with adding to instead of taking away. But it seems like people really enjoy watching dumb people on the internet, which is weird. I should just be able to crop and chop the recordings I did individually. You know what else I was gonna react to? I was gonna react to the whole phase thing. That's what I was gonna do, and I forgot. I forgot to react to the phase stuff. Where is it? It's here. Because whatever was going on, Banks has finally addressed. And people are commenting like 50-50 here and there, which is strange. 10 minute into, nobody watched the shit. You okay? Well, nah, it's big. Someone asked for it or cares. He went live to promote another crypto project. So y'all realize you messed up by dropping your content side, but it's not the same anymore. Like, come on, y'all. Bun's phase is dead. Banks is pushing 40. Do something else. Not bad watching that long ass video. Old ass blank. Find a job. Banks, you're obsessed with money. I don't know how you got here, but you're an effing loser promoting stuff like Polymarket. I mean, a lot of people are using Polymarket, so. As Johnny Menziel once said, you asked me what I want to do right. You asked me what I do right now. I don't know what. Wait, I might. Dude, I can't read. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Is that cool? Can I say I don't know in today's day and age? I don't know what I want to do. Banks just never forgot where you came from. Just let FaZe Clan be part of gaming history instead of dragging its reputation down any further. Anyone who's been there from the OG days and with anyone with common sense can see this version isn't built to last. Bookmark this tweet, folks. I'm sorry, but F Banks, he is a 40 years old trying to make a new group, and just 45 months ago, he was crying saying the old FaZe group made his life miserable, and all the stuff like, all he wants is money. Well, he's starting a new thing with the crypto stuff. You can only see how far it goes. It's always interesting, I guess. Maybe I'll have to look at it on my own. Maybe watch the trailer and then watch the actual thing that he posted on the FaZe Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. Well, another day, another nickel. I'll try to find something that I can play for a longer period of time. Maybe I just have to do Red Dead Redemption of a playthrough. If I still have it. I do. But that game is so long. You know what I was gonna do today too? I was gonna do the tree game. I promise I don't have ADHD, but I'm so all over the place, man. Oh my god. So all over the place. Okay, so I need to remember the next time I'm here on Tuesday, I gotta play the Trees Hate You game, and then figure out what I'm doing from there. I could play Red Dead, but it's so long. I don't know if I can play it. We'll have to wait and see. Well, because I finished GTA 5. GTA 6 comes out in November. Let me see. This Red Dead is too long. Like, Red Dead takes over a couple weeks, right? I don't know, not play through, play time. 50 to 60 hours. So if I don't watch anything and I go straight into the game, the main story is 50 to 60 hours. If I do the side content, 120. I'm not trying to complete everything because I haven't done that with like Assassin's Creed or stuff. Because completionist would be a little over 300 hours. It'll take me a whole, give or take a whole month, just to do the main story of Red Dead. It'll take me a whole month to do the story of Red Dead. A little over, actually. Because if I'm not here Sundays, Jesus. We'll figure it out. We got to. We got to figure it out. Ugh. Since I'm trying to like regrow everything a little from scratch. Trying to make sure I do it better this time. Because I sorted my TikTok now. Obviously it's going to be low views at first. YouTube obviously is going back to where it needs to be instead of where it wasn't. But now I got to focus on long form because the long form is, I guess, what people are watching on their TVs and whatever. So I guess YouTube's taken over that. We live in a strange time of content. For me, it's hard to keep up, to be honest, but it's the game. You gotta stick with it. Alright. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I shall be here not Monday, but Tuesday. Same time. Hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. But enjoy your weekend. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you later.